Good morning, all. I think that's going to work. Good morning. I can never work out where the camera should be. Sorry. I'm here, and you all are as well, so that's brilliant. It's a bit overcast and not so good today, but still quite warm actually outside, so that's nice. Because I'm not looking forward to the winter time really, but hopefully you'll all be with me on a Sunday morning. So Sunday mornings at 11 o'clock is the place to be for a little bit of craft. And maximalcrafts.com. That's us. So we have got, now I know we had a card kit last Sunday, but we had to fit in the Christmas card kit for on September as well, because I hadn't really realised that next Sunday is already the 1st of October. Oh my goodness. So hence why the Christmas card kit has come out today. And it's a very special offer for you. And I think that you're going to like it. So I hope you do. So this is where to go in order to get it. Whiz over there afterwards. Before, whatever you want to do. And this is what you're going to get in your kit this time. So you're going to get the Creative Expressions Festive Collection Poinsettia Ribbon Border. Now there's 7 dies in this altogether. We are actually going to be using 3 of them, which seems a waste really, but nevertheless, another time we will be using some of the others. I'm not going to be using the holly today. So you've got 2 background hollies and 2 foreground hollies, and I'm not going to be using those today, but I am going to be using the main star of the show, which is the poinsettia ribbon border and the 2 solid poinsettias. In your pack, you will also get these A4 sheets of card. So there's always plenty in the kits. I don't stinge if I might give you only a tiny bit of black or something sometimes, but that is because you need a dot of it. Otherwise, you've got plenty. So you've got a sheet of gold mirror card, a sheet of poinsettia red, a sheet of white hammered card. You've got your... Let's go and grab it. You've got a 6x6 card this time, a little bit smaller than I have been doing. So a 6x6 plain card, an envelope as well. And of course, you will receive the poinsettia ribbon border. Hold on a minute. Because you're also going to get this whole set of modern festive sentiments. I think it's actually called Modern Seasonal, beg your pardon, Modern Seasonal. So it's a woodware set. You've got With Love This Christmas, Season's Greetings, Wishing You a Happy New Year. I like that one, just in case there's someone that really, doesn't celebrate Christmas or want to celebrate Christmas or a different religion. But Happy New Year, we're always happy to say that, aren't we? Noel, Celebrate the Season, Warm Wishes, Merry and Bright. Only got one ho, but you can fit in ho, ho, ho. Have a happy Christmas, and Happy Christmas going down the side there, which is lovely for banners and that sort of thing. So I really like that idea. So you will get that whole selection as well. So therefore, you are getting a real bargain, because all of this is only $10.99, and you need to pop yourself over to there to get that. However, let's show you the card, because I think you're going to like that as well. Now, I've already done a little bit of pre-cutting, but nevertheless, let's just pop that to one side. So here's my card blank. I'll make it a top folding one today. So top folding there, and I've already taken my cards, and first of all I've gone for the poinsettia red, and I've cut a piece out which is 14 centimeters by 14 centimeters. So I'm going to pop that one straight down onto my card blank. So that is pretty lovely. It's a lovely red. I was going to go for burgundy because I like burgundy and gold, but then when I saw this colour, I thought, yeah, I'm going to go for this one. As I said, poinsettia red. It's a really lovely Christmas red. It's not sort of too bright, and yet it's not too dull. I just felt that the burgundy one for what I was using was not quite right today, so I've gone for Poinsettia red. Then I've gone for a piece of gold mirror card, and that piece measures 13.5 centimetres by 13.5 centimetres. And that's going to go down onto there, leaving a little border all the way around. And then we've got a piece of white hammered card, and that piece measures 13 centimetres by 13 centimetres. So that is your card base. Okay, so they all sit there nicely with a little bit of a border all the way around. And I think I would be quite happy with that as a start of a card. Now, there are two other little bits that you need to cut out of your cards. So let me just bring those pieces in. From the Poinsettia red, I've cut a piece which is 8.5 centimetres by 3 centimetres, and then a little piece of white hammered, which is 8 centimetres by 2.5. Okay, so that's for a little while, but that's all the cutting that you need to do. The rest of it is die cutting. So let's first and foremost take that out of the way. Now, as I said, I have been a little bit frugal, really, I suppose you could say, and I've already cut some bits out. So the pieces that I'm going to use are this piece, which is the main border, and then the two solid poinsettias. So you can see that you've got an outline and a solid of the holly, and I'm not going to use that today. The reason being that I felt, you'll see in a minute, but I felt that the size of the card that I've chosen would look a bit too cramped if I started throwing a bit of holly in. But it's a nice background holly, so you know, not a problem to use that. Just put that to one side. So these are the dies that I'm going to be using, and I've already cut some out anyway, but from the red I'm going to cut out the main die itself once, so just like that, and then I'm going to take these two dies. Oh, if I could pick them up I would anyway, the two single solid pieces, and I'm going to cut out those as well. Now in total, because I have sort of done a bit of a fancy card here really as a choice, but you don't need to do that if you don't want to. I've actually cut out the will have done the banner itself twice, and the two together 3 times. Oh, can't hold up three times for these pieces. So each time I've put that through, I've put them with it, and then I've done a single piece as well. So I'm just going to run these through. And I have to run through again because I didn't line up the boards properly. So I just need to cover that one a minute. Hold on a second. It's slicked, which is no good. So we've got our beautiful poinsettia ribbon border and our two solid poinsettias. Okay, so, and as I said, I've already cut them out twice. So I've got a selection here and that one there, and then I'm going to do it from the gold. Scoot that up. I'm going to take my gold piece and do exactly the same again, of which I have already done exactly the same, and that is one solid piece with the two I can't pick it up, two solids, and then I've also done two solids again. So I've got 6 solid poinsettias in both colours and 2 ribbon borders in both colours. Now, the reason why I've done them in the two colours is I just wanted to show you all the different ways that you could do this, because obviously this is a card kit, but you can change it to your own ways, whichever way you fancy doing. And I'm really only showing you just one of the ways that you might want to do it. So let's just pick up these. Love the gold, love the gold. So let's show you some of the different combinations that you are going to be able to achieve. Right, so here we go. Here is our little selection. Now the idea is that we are going to pop our card. Let's make sure we got it at the top. Yeah, we have. So I'm going to pop my card there. So I could go for a poinsettia ribbon border at the top in gold, and then another one at the bottom in gold, and then my border, my stamp rather, in the centre like that. Or I could do it all in red, which looks nice as well. Or I could do a combination of the two, giving me not only a very elegant looking card, classy looking card, but also, when you see it, a little bit extra for something else. You'll see what I mean in just a minute. So I'm going to go for the red ones down first. So I'm going to take my glue and I'm going to pop a bit of glue onto the back of anything that is thick enough to take the back, which looks about there, little top there. And in placing them, I'm literally just placing them so that they are, the top one is in the middle up to the top as far as I can get it, and the others will just find their way. But they do just about fit nicely with the points of these poinsettias on the edge there. So that's one, and I've stuck it completely flat. It's gone absolutely flat down. Yeah, I'm trying to make, sorry, who was that said, what can't we find? Can't find it on the website. Oh, is it not? Let me just check. Hold on a minute, folks. Why isn't it on the website then? Who knows? Oh, well, for a change, folks, you're going to have to watch me first without getting it. How can you do that? No. Okay. I'll finish showing you how to do it and then you can all rush over. It will be nice to have your company. It's obviously not popped on. Don't worry. I will pop it on. So you are going to be experts then, because this time you're going to have listened to it all first. And there was me thinking I was so organised. So as soon as I finished, I'll pop it up there for you. Bear with. So I'm going to then pop this one down to the bottom. So we're looking at the point of this poinsettia, trying to match it if I can. But to be honest, there's not an awful lot of wiggle room for making sure that the poinsettias are in. So you're more or less going to get it there. Absolutely. So there is our poinsettia ribbon border, top and bottom. Then I'm going to take the gold solids, and I'm going to put the gold solids straight on to my flowers. So I'm just going to put a bit of glue into each of the flower bits, and I'm going to pop them absolutely straight on. Okay, so they're just going to go solid bits and they fit on there. I'm not spending ages trying to get them to fit completely because I like the little bit of red showing on the outside. Okay, so let's just pop the glue onto there as well. Okay, yeah, I know. Sorry. No, it won't come up because it's not, I've not pressed the right button. Oh dear. It's the age now. It's the age. Someone said that to me the other day. Can't remember who that was, but you're so right. You're so right. Right. Got our beautiful now bit of gold. You can see that. And then I'm going to chop these ones up a bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a pair of scissors, she says, and I'm just going to trim this part of the ribbon out. So just these parts here. So I'm just going to go along this bit here and just cut. So I'm left with kind of like a shooting star flower. And then I'm going to do the same here. So I'm just following the lines of the die and just cutting that. Now I'm left with a complete poinsettia. So all of the bits that I'm actually cutting off are absolutely perfect for making little tags that go with the card. So if you want to send the card, oh, keep the right thing. If you want to send the card for Christmas with a little gift, you've got, oh, get the right thing in a minute. You've got these pieces that are left over that will be lovely for tags or another card altogether. I know there's some amongst you that are really good about picking up waste of things and making a lovely thing from it as well. So there's all my swags of my ribbon, and now I'm going to pop them into place. So I'm going to put a bit of glue onto my red area here. And then just, oh, I think that's that one, isn't it? Yep. Pop that on. And again, I'm just leaving it so there's a little bit of red showing. I don't want it to be showing completely. Get the right pieces. That's better. And then just down the bottom here. So you can just leave it one colour, you can embellish it and have it two colours. Either way, they will look fab. So now we're building up a bit there. And then finally, I'm going to put another little dot of glue into the centre of each of my poinsettias. I'm going to take my red solid ones. I'm going to make sure that the petals are offset from the ones underneath. And I'm going to put them straight on the top. Which I think just bring it to life then. So again, down the bottom. So you could put plain colour on plain colour. So you could do it all red, all gold, mix and match, more layers than two. So many different sorts that you can do. Obviously, you could put your flowers behind it as well. So you've got like that sort of see-through look beforehand. Of course, I've got to put another little dot of glue into the centre and just put a little gem in there. Okay. So let's just do that. So when I've finished, I will quickly pop over and press the button that says you can buy your kit here. So if you are interested in the September card kit, Christmas card kit, it will be over there for you on the website. So we've now got some little jewels in the centre. And then finally, we've got to choose what sentiment we would like. So these are our sentiment pieces. So I've already cut out that back piece, which, as I said, was 8.5 by 3. And then this piece, which is from the hammered one, is 8 by 2.5. Now, because it's hammered, you really need to stamp onto the non-hammered side. One side is a little bit smoother. And to be honest, that is probably your better bet to do that. And I will then choose, now they all fit. So if you hold them over, you will see, well, obviously that one doesn't, but you will see that they do all fit. The ho, ho, ho. Now you really need to say it 3 times, I reckoned. That's about the only one that you might need to make that a little bit longer for. But I think that they all look pretty good. And I think I'm going to go for Celebrate the Season. So let's try that. So I'm going to pick up my stamping platform, open that up, pop that into the corner, and then as I've got gold on here, I am going to emboss it, and like we did on Wednesday, if you were with me, I just think that that would be a nice finish. But you could obviously do it in red or black. The boldness of the design will take black ink, if you see what I mean. It will look absolutely fine with just ordinary black ink. And you've got then the sentiments, as I said. Was it 8 sentiments? I don't know. Let's have a count up in a second. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 sentiments. So you have got a load there to choose from. Let's just use my gold embossing powder again. Tip that over. You can see where we're going with that. Pop that back in. And then we'll just heat set that. Heat that up a little second. Well, yeah, we might. I do know who you are, Halipin Days. Peter. Yeah, do know. Yeah, hopefully you won't crash the website. But whilst you're over on the website, I have put, hold on, let's just quickly do this. Beautiful. I have put some of the some other new things that I've got over there, which is probably why I didn't press the send button in the end. So maybe they're not on there. I've got the Spellbinders Advent Calendar. Now I've only got a few, literally a handful. They are such good value. Certainly last year's one was. You get, obviously, do you know, I don't know whether it's 25 or 24 days worth of the little advent calendars. It's all different, isn't it? When I was a girl, it used to be just chocolates, but now it's prezzies every day. I like prezzies. So you have got, there is a few of those over there. There's also a few of the other, some Maximum Craft actual designs. Obviously we've got still pre-orders of things which are coming at the beginning of, so around about the 2nd of October. I think I did actually put down that it was going to be a bit later than that, but hopefully they should be here before. So you can see what I've done. Sorry, I'm nattering. Pop that straight onto my red background. Pop a little bit of foam. You just thought that I was not going to use any foam at all, didn't you? And that little beauty is going to go into the centre of my card. And there we go. There is, well, celebrate the season. It could be anything, as I said. So you have got this gorgeous stamp set called Poinsettia Ribbon Border. You've also got the, did I say stamp set? Die set. You've also got the stamp set that goes with it of, now we've counted 10 different greetings that will be for this card and for many others. And I will put them on the website then. So yeah, they are ideal for batch making, because you could just, I went a little bit fussy, but you could just do the one colour with a red background and then just gold poinsettias or anything really. So it's all different. It's all a bit simple but classy. We like simple but classy. So what else have I got to tell you? That's where you need to go, but hold on a minute. So I will be back on Wednesday this week, which will be Wednesday the 27th of September. Hopefully bringing you some new bits and pieces, but again, I'm not sure if they're going to have arrived just yet. But that will be on Wednesday. And then next Sunday, which is already, as I said, the 1st of October, we will have the next Easy Frame release. So we have had up till now the ones to fit for a 7-inch card and a 6-inch card and a 5x7. But we will be having the 8x8. So the larger ones this time will be the 8x8 frames and the C5 or A5, whichever. A card, I believe, is called a C5, but the size of it is to fit an A5. And of course, don't forget that those sizes are to fit the size of the card. They are not 8x8 inches or an A5 size. They fit within the card that you buy. So that is next Sunday. I do have quite a large stock, but do get in there. I will remember to put them on there this time, because that would be good too, wouldn't it? And also at the beginning of October, I'll be opening the online workshop, which will be coming up very, very soon there. Really love the designs we've got for that one as well. So I'll be showing you that next week as well. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you can, if you haven't, rather, I should say. A like down here somewhere, little thumbs up would be good. Yeah, I think that's all. I'm going to whiz over and press the button to say, put this on the website. So it will be on the all YouTube things. It will be on that section, but there are plenty of them. So do not panic. And do not crash the website. Well, you can crash the website if you like, but if you do, you'll have to come back in a little while. All right. So thank you so much. Sorry, I'm reading all the things. Thank you. I'm glad you love the card. Yeah, message me if you are not around. Yeah, I think so. That's all brilliant. Okay, going to go over and make sure you can buy it now. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great day, and I'll see you on Wednesday, hopefully. If not, I'll see you in October. Gosh, take care. Soon be Christmas. Bye.